Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your girl, Shabria Monet. And if you clicked on this video, you already know it's going to be popping over here. So, I have picked up this skirt from Pretty Little Things, and it so happened to be a size 10 because my little butt was thinking that I was thick when I'm not. Because I'm on a little skinny side. But instead of me sending it back, because y'all know when you be telling yourself you're going to send it back if it don't fit, well, I ain't send it back. So, I'm finna make it into a little shirt. At this moment, y'all, I was so over it. Like, I had started over at about 10 times using my seam ripper. I did not know what exactly I wanted to do, and I was ready to go to sleep. It was like 1 a.m. So first, I went ahead and placed a pin on both sides to secure this together so it won't be slipping and sliding because it is that slippery material. And then next, I'm just going to take my tape measure and from the middle I'm going to measure about 9 inches up because I figured that I wanted it to stop right above my belly button and I want it to be kind of like a V cut. So that's about 9 inches. It's about 9 inches. So right down the middle, just going to mark 9 inches. Okay. And then also on both the left and right sides, there's these darts right there. And so from those darts, I'm going to measure from the bottom to up 12 inches because that's where that's going to be like my boob area, like right along here. So I want that to be about 12 inches. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. And I kind of wanted to like curve right here, so I'm going to go ahead and draw like a little curve, like a little U right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and curve it up. I'm going to go ahead and curve it over. I'm going to go ahead and place a pin because this chalk is not really that good. I can't really see where I'm placing these at, so I'm going to go ahead and place pins. 12 inches on both sides. And also, I'm going to go ahead and do the 8-inch one too. Cause my chalk, or 9-inch, because my chalk is blue, and it's really hard for me to see it on this fabric. I'm gonna go ahead and right here place the pins right there as well. I'm gonna place like 2 pins. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this now. I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. So, I'm not really expecting this to be the best, but I'm expecting it to turn out pretty good. Your girl was having serious sleepy bird brain at this point, and I realized that I could just really cut the front out in the shape that I wanted and then flip it over, go up 8 inches from the bottom, and cut a straight line across. I don't know why this was so complicated for me, but that's not okay. Like, this task was really making me feel like I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I didn't, but dang. At this point, I realized that I needed to account for the curve or slant up under my underarm so that I wouldn't have any spillage on the side. And I really just needed to start committing to something and cutting something, making something work. Cause at this point, I'm still working with a skirt. I ain't nowhere near a shirt yet. Like, come on, like what am I doing? So I'm really just noting where I want to cut it at. So then from there, I'm just going to go ahead and cut about, fold it down the middle. I should fold it down the middle to get that even on both sides. So that I won't have an uneven cut.
I'm just go ahead and fold it just like the other side, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut the same pattern out.
I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I'm cutting this even. So let me just mark 8 inches from the bottom up in different areas and then create a line. That way I'm cutting it even and I don't have to worry about, I mean, even though I'm gonna hem it, I still want it to look as neat as possible. Once again, bird brain got me overthinking stuff because I could have just folded that down along the hemline and sewed along because that fabric frayed so much. Like when I say frayed, it frayed and I was so frustrated messing with that fabric. So now I'm gonna just connect the dots and then cut along the line. As I was putting this on, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really had low expectations. I'm like, I'm gonna just go through with it. It don't matter if I mess up, I'm gonna just go through with it. But when I put it on, I was actually pretty like excited. Like it was looking like something. This is the part where I realized that I should have just not had cut at 8 inches and just folded over and hemmed it because when I put this up under my sewing machine, like it kept fraying. I had to maneuver it so much. I'm already an amateur at the sewing machine. Like I just bought this sewing machine last month. I only did like 3 projects. This is my 4th project and it was really difficult. Like in my mind, it was gonna be way easier, but your girl was struggling. Now I know that my shirt needed straps. Like I wanted my straps to be around the neck type of thing. So I'm just measuring how wide I should have the strap, and then I'm going to end up folding it over, and then folding it over. I think 2 more times, so that I can have 2 even straps with a pretty thick strap. Right here is where I folded over halfway through and then folded over the other halfway through so that I can create a stitch to keep the strap from fraying and look, just to make it look neater. I went ahead and did the same step for the other strap, and then I sewed along the edge off camera. Now I'm just gonna attach my straps to my shirt, and I'm making sure that I attach the straps to the wrong side of the shirt, and I'm making the best side of the strap face the wrong side, if that makes sense. So that way when I flip it inside out, it's gonna be like the neater side is gonna be on the outside. I had to make sure that my straps were even, like that one side wouldn't be too longer than the other. And also I did end up creating two stitch lines because I did not want to be wearing this top and my straps fell off. Like, no. So I made sure that these babies was secure, okay? So I'm putting this on and I'm like, okay, okay, let me zip her up. Let me zip her up real quick. And when that, like, baby, this actually looked pretty good, but I didn't realize that I had it up too high at this moment. But it was still looking good like this. Like, I would wear it like that. But I end up pulling it down a little bit because I mean it was like giving me this little cow neck, which I wasn't really like opposed to it, but I don't. I needed to take it in on the side to make it a little bit tighter. This the part where I pulled it down, and you can see like the like how it's coming together. Like it looked way better like this, and I was really happy. Like I was really happy. I just needed to, pull that right there a little bit. And look at that. Your girl really did something. Like, I really did this.